Hey YouTube, we've got gold Ocellatus fry. Stick around and check it out. Hey YouTube, this is Tom from TM Aquatics. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Just bringing you a real short video today. I pulled some fry from the Ocellatus Gold last night. Put them in this Zis breeder box. And the shell that is in the center of the frame right now, that is where the majority of the fry that you see, in fact, just about all of them except for this little wiggler. Let's see, I'm going to try and put my fingertip on him if my finger comes into frame. Right there, there's a couple of wigglers there. The wigglers came out of this shell here. The rest of them came out of this shell right here. I have, in my breeding group, or in my colony, I have 3 confirmed females, and I have 3 males, and then there's still one fish that I'm not sure if it's a male or a female. And the 3 females are all breeding with the alpha male in the tank. He's the only one breeding with any of the females, and they all kind of reside on the right side of the tank. And last week I shared in one of my videos a short clip. I had a couple of Ocellatus fry. I did not get to those fry soon enough, and they were all eaten either by mom or other Ocellatus in the tank. So I told myself at the first sight of fry, I am going to put this Zis breeder box. I think this is the BL2, the Zis BL2 breeder box. It's working great. But in any case, I said if the first sign of any fry, I would pull them immediately and put them in the breeder box and see if we can't raise these guys up. Well, I knew I had the other 2 females were both on eggs. They were guarding their shell very closely, and they were guarding it very ferociously. So I knew they both had eggs in there. And then yesterday I was able to see a couple of these little fry peeking their heads out. And again, all the fry that you see back here came out of this shell right here. And I've counted as many as like 8. There's at least 8. I know there's at least 8, but there might be as many as 10 to 12 that came out of this shell here. Now the other female was guarding this shell, but I didn't see any fry. I didn't see any, I watched it very closely, but I didn't see any fry, but I knew she had some in there, and I decided since my hands were wet, I was already digging in the tank, that I needed to separate her shell from her to try and protect or get those fry out of there. I didn't want them to get eaten, and I didn't want mom to get stressed out and go in and chow down on the baby, so I decided to pull this shell as well. And I was probably, maybe I was a couple days early, because these guys are just little wigglers. You can see a wiggler right down here. There's a couple wigglers down there that have managed to make them, make their way out of the shell. So I don't know how many other wigglers are up in that shell, and we're talking about the shell on the right. I just saw a wiggler way back here in this corner. There's one back there. There's a wiggler right here, and I thought I saw one more outside the shell in the breeder box. But in any case, yeah, well, there's that one in the corner, back corner. But anxious to see how many come out of that second shell. Right now, I am feeding these guys. I don't have any baby brine shrimp hatched, but I did start. I did start up a jar with some seawater, and I do have them hatching out. Hopefully it won't take too much longer, and they'll be ready to start feeding. But I am feeding them very small golden pearls right now. It's almost like a dust, and they're actually eating that pretty well. So hopefully that will tide them over until the baby brine shrimp's ready to go. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. Unfortunately, I don't have any open tanks right now that are set up to grow out any fry. And I also have a pair of red streak severums in the 120 gallon that are getting ready to spawn right now. So I am going to be building a third rack, and it's only going to have 3 smaller tanks on it, just due to space where the rack is going. It's going to have 2 20 longs and a 29 gallon, and those are going to be used, 2 of them are going to be used for growing out fry, the Ocellatus, and hopefully some gold, red streak gold severums. The other 20 long will probably be housing some orange eye blue tiger shrimp or something like that. But in any case, I'll start construction on the new rack probably this weekend. It's rumored that Petco will have their dollar per gallon sale on July 15th. So if you need a new fish tank, hold off until July 15th and check out your local Petco. At least that's the rumor here in the Minneapolis market. But I'll get those tanks on the 29. Actually, I have the 2 20 longs. I just need to pick up a 29. But I'll get those on the 15th, and we'll get those tanks set up and get them ready for fry, hopefully. So, but anyways, just wanted to share this this short video, and appreciate everybody watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. Smash the like button on your way out. Any comments or questions, please post it down below. And like always, folks, until the next one, catch you all later.